Hello, I'm Proclamation. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to go over some free VSTs that kind of popped up. Other people might have listed it on YouTube. I haven't checked, but I think that there'd be a good deal for you to look into. Now, a bit of an update. I don't know how this video will turn out because I'm trying some new things that I think could work in OBS. You got like your output, you got your streaming. There's two different things you can go with. One's constant QP, which I guess just varies the rates of the video depending on how much motion's in it. It's supposed to be good for gaming. I have it on constant bit rate, 24,000 kpbs. Here's my setting. P7 slowest, best quality, high quality. I know my computer can handle it. The CPU is like 1.3% for OBS. Graphic card is doing the encoding. And audio, of course, that's at 320, but here for audio, it's 48 kHz stereo. All this is disabled so I can have everything controlled by the audio mixer because there has been audio problems, and I don't know why. Sometimes the audio will be low for no reason. I mean, I'll record a section, and then I'll stop, and then I'll record another section, and that section, the audio will be lower either for the vocals or for the desktop, and nothing's changed. No software has been changed, no hardware has been changed. I have no idea. It's technology. I did an early test on this, and I am recording doing MKV. OBS says if a crash happens, you'll lose your MP4. All your work will be gone. So I recorded MKV, and I output as MP4. And as you can see, they're pretty similar in size. And you can see this top one is constant bit rate. You want constant bit rate, you don't want variable. And it shows 220 megabytes, but it's actually saying it's 350 megabytes. That's Windows for you. And then this bottom one is the CPQ, which is supposed to be really good quality. And you can see how low it is, 138 megabytes, but let's check the properties, 134 megabytes. But then this is all being recorded at 2156 by 1440p, which is 2K. See here the CBR. You can see where when I went through Movavi and I exported 2560 by 1440p, and that's the size that it came out with, and it's smaller than the original. But the CPQ is larger than the original, and it's like 43 megabytes smaller when I exported it for the CBR, but the CPQ is 51 megabyte bigger. Why, I have no idea. Now this is what you have in Movavi for export, and it's set by default 1920 by 1080. You got to hit advanced, and then you got to change this to custom. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to better the video by doing this. I want high, and I always go for 60 because I record at 60, and then this is 4800 for the audio, and that's the setting I use. As I was editing the video, I needed to put this in. I made a mistake, and that is, it says bitrate, VBR. You don't want VBR. It has auto, custom, or VBR. I put custom, and then you see the 17440. I used that for default in doing the files, but you would want 24,000, and then you would export it that way. And I took a look at the video, go, oh no, I've got to do that. So, sorry. Now, the only problem with this is when I upload it to YouTube, YouTube encodes our videos and audio. It just depends if I'm such a small YouTuber uploading, I might automatically be set on the 1080p. It would make sense. Where the people that, you know, they've got their subscribers and they got their views and their channel taken off, I can see them uploading their stuff at a higher resolution because it really would make sense from a business sense. So I'm thinking if I record at a higher quality and they squash me down, the video should come out looking better. And when I review things, I can't show you anything because this is a song that I'm working on, but the text in the video looks a lot more crisper. I haven't done any setting for the display. The to do that. I'm happy with the quality that on my end. Now, after I upload this to YouTube, that might be a different story. And I've had that happen where I've uploaded a video to YouTube and the audio was off, like a phase issue, and I had to delete it off my account, went back and redid it, and got it back uploaded probably within 30 minutes. You always got to be prepared for those emergencies. The first one up, and it's free until May 4th, and that's UJAM Sparkle. Now, the problem with UJAM is it does have a plugin manager now. I can't use the new version on Windows 7 because it crashes. I can't use any of the plugins. But I have a copy of the old one, so I can install that. But I usually always try to make sure that it doesn't try to update if it does pop up. The only time it pops up is when I have to use UDrive. This is Sparkle 2. I have Sparkle 1. And let's see if I can get some sound. Hold on a second. These are my wireless headphones, and sometimes they turn themselves off. And they're just good for doing video illustration stuff or music production. I do use my 990 Pro. These are good. And I got 770. These are 990 Pro DT, and then I got the 770 Studio. This is great when I'm just showing you guys around the block. I guess, I don't know. Now I've been just playing with different things. You got a finisher here. How about if I just turn that off for now? And you can see there that I'm in the red, not according to OBS. Audio problems. Now you got neck and bridge. And hopefully my voice is coming out good too. That's fat, here's soft. And then here's tune. Yeah, I do plan on doing songs like that. I think it'd just be cool. Here's variance. And then this is overdrive. So I think the warmth has to do with maybe reverb? No, just stereo. And then there's focus. Here's your different amps. Direct, plane, frame. And I guess the amount of drive. So there's a lot of options. The finisher just adds different things. The initial one I had was like delay and reverb. Here's a freeze pad. So you can hear the reverb and delay. A little too much. Oh, but I can lower that down. Yeah, real light. So it's really just reverb and delay. Oh, modulate reverb. And that's not bad. And then you have all your factory stuff. You have your introduction. Are you still here? I guess this introduction stuff. There's a lot of different stuff you can go through. Here's pop. Brought my first electric guitar. Now next up is Dear Reality. All their plugins is free now. They've joined within Sennheiser group, and Sennheiser is releasing all their VSTs. Now I haven't used their VSTs for a while. I do have some on Windows 7 computer. I haven't have any on Windows 11 yet. But this is what you get. You get Dear VR Pro. It's a stereo field where you can put sounds 360. You can have 35 multi-channel output format up to 9.1.6. That's going to be good for me because when I come down the mixing, I do have to learn more of panning things left and right. And how are you going to pan things left and right? You can pan left and right like that. You can have them sounds in the back. For certain sounds you would. And so this is just good for placement of sounds. That's what I was looking for. I just couldn't come up with it. EcoVerb, I know I got that on Windows 7. I haven't used it for a while, but I remember it was really good. Reverb Engine with synthesized multi-IRs. It doesn't look like you can put your own in, would be the only problem. Micro, maybe Micro is what I have and not EcoVerb. I'm pretty sure I got two of them. Probably have this one here, Ambo Micro. This is the compact reverb. It's good to have a small one. Just to let you know, it's old software. I got it a long time ago. Something that you can get for free. There's no licensing. You can try it out. This is Dear VR, and then you have Dear VR Mix SE. You got Maya, create resynthesized plugins using adjustable harmonic. And Dear VR Music will remain usable for owners through Plugin Alliance. And does it need new version? I will have to check with Plugin Alliance. I do have some plugins with them. And I do believe some of these are on the list that I put together. I have been trying to slowly go through software that I've purchased since 2013. And I found one that I never even used because I was unemployed. Somehow, I don't know if I bought it or got it for free, but it's by Plugin Mix. It's their Echoplex, and it's a very good delay. I downloaded the new version, and then when I went to put in the serial number, it said you need to update the serial number. So I logged into their site and all my credentials still work. And they updated my serial number to the newer version. I had, I think, version 3 and their new one was version 4. And they updated my serial number for free. So I thought that was that's a good company. Now I haven't installed any of these. I just put it on my hard drive and here they are here. I just wanted to get this out so while it's available, you never know how long these things last that you can't get it anymore. Anyways, I got a lot of work myself to do in the studios. Onward, and I'll see you in the next video.